to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is a yes or no pick a card. So please make sure you ask your questions clearly and then intuitively select your reading. For reading selection, we have reading number 1 with the Labradorite, reading number 2 with the Epidote, reading number 3 with the Unakite, reading number 4 with the Sodalite, and reading number 5 with the Pyrite. So if you have an intuitive selection method chosen, go ahead and pause the video and make your choice, and I'll see you in your reading. For anyone who would like a little bit of assistance honing in with their intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing our eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your question. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. For reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the Labradorite. Your first message of the reading is to see the magic. So see the magic of life all around you, see the magic in your life, the wonderful things that the universe is bringing into your realm. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the transparent tarot, answering yes or no for the questions of group number 1. Now, I'll shuffle until it feels ready, then we'll cut and deal right off the top, taking somewhere between 3 and 6 cards. Okay. Let's see here. We start with the King of Wands. So that is a very passionate energy. It can represent you. It can represent someone in your life. It can represent a creative project, but it's a very passionate energy. Next, we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is very emotionally stable. It is, a very mature energy that is, able to feel the emotions and, decide which emotions are the ones that are gonna stick. Now, the Queen of Cups also comes out. That's a very emotionally intelligent energy. It is, acting through your emotions, not reacting to them. It's acting through them. All right. And then finally, you guys get the 10 of Swords. So you've got all of these court cards here talking about something passionate, something full of emotion. And then the Ten of Swords is something ending. So there is something that's definitely ending for you to step into whatever you're asking tarot about. But it does look like a yes. There's more positive than negative. The Ten of Swords is really the only card that holds anything negative. And, endings bring about beginnings. So that is, what's the truth of the ending there. Now, let's see. So that's a yes. Now, let's see what situations you're asking tarot about. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations they're talking about. Okay. Faith, some of you are talking about going back to school. Some of you are talking about getting married. Some of you are talking about religious pursuits. The Seven of Wands, that means that you will win where you put your energy in. You're putting your energy into what it is you're asking tarot about. You will win if you put your energy in. Now, let's see. Five of Wands, so there's some fighting. Six of Wands. Wow, look at all these wands. The Six of Wands says you'll be victorious. So yeah, there's some fighting. You guys, some of you are asking about different things with regards to fights in your life. You will be victorious. This is going to turn out the way that's going to be for your best benefit. Now, let's start with an angel card real quick, and then I'll get oracle for all the tarot. So, nurture your dreams. So whatever it is that you are wanting to manifest in your life, whatever life you're hoping to lead, you can do it. Nurture your dreams. You can turn this tiny little seedling into this huge, tree up here. You see the tree? Yeah, you can do this. You just need to be clear about what you want and put your energy in. Now, let's see what Moonology says for that Five of Wands. That Five of Wands is the fighting. How do they step out of this Five of Wands? Take time to breathe out. Okay, so take some time to breathe when when there's fighting and arguing. It's a very passionate energy. Take some time to breathe, and really you'll be able to rise above this very confrontational energy. Now, I would also like Moonology for the Seven of Wands. All right, it's time to release negativity. So whatever doesn't serve you, it's time for it to go. You will be victorious if you release whatever doesn't serve you and put your energy the direction you want to go. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the Faith card. So, Queen of the Moon. Ooh, abundance. All right, some of you definitely asking about abundance. You need to have faith that your abundance is coming. Some of you need this abundance to step into what you're hoping to step into, whether it's going back to school or a wedding or something like that. There's abundance coming. So have faith. You're going to be able to step into what this is without any trouble. Now, the Six of Wands. Ooh, the masculine. All right, so you're going to win, but it's going to be by you applying yourself. Whatever it is that you're asking tarot about, you're going to have to apply yourself to it, or it's not going to come to fruition. So just remember, this masculine energy is inside you. You can put your energy out there and strive for what you want, and you will be victorious. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle says for the Transparent Tarot. Home. All right, some of you may be asking about moving, maybe asking about finding a new home, maybe wondering if you should share your home with this or that person. The answer to whatever you ask tarot is yes, but there is some fighting, and there's definitely the need for some energy and releasing the negativity. So just focus on taking the time to breathe as you go through whatever situation this represents for you. Whatever question you asked, the answer is yes. It's just going to take some of your energy. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add. Consciousness, self-awareness, personal realizations, prejudice. All right, so this is telling you to be self-aware. This is telling you to pay attention to your spirit, your body, your mind, and really take yourself in the direction you want to go. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add. Thoughts create your reality. That is so true. So if you're worrying, if you're fighting, if you're, if you have an energy of just struggle, that's going to manifest more into your life. So take a step back, breathe out, release what doesn't serve you, and you'll step into this victory through your thoughts. Your thoughts create your reality. So you're going to take yourself into this abundance, and you are the strong one here that's going to make this victory for sure. Now, let's see what the little starseed deck has to add. All right, we'll cut to them. You start with patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. So yeah, you're going to have to be patient while what you want is drawn to you. Next, you get stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. All right, so the stillness will kind of pull away from that fighting and confrontation. You reflect on all of this with love, kindness, and compassion. And then finally, you get wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. So whoever your adversary is, just realize that you can show them love and light, and it is a wonderful way to redirect their energy. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the epidote. Your first message of the reading is to go deeper. So really look at the situations that you're asking about, and there are some enlightening things you may find there. Now, let's see what you get as far as a yes or no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, for group number 2. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut and we'll deal right off the top, taking somewhere between 3 and 6 cards. Okay. All right, so we start with the 9 of Swords, which can be a feeling of kind of anxiousness. It could be that you're anxious about whatever you're asking tarot about, but you don't need to be, because you've got the 9 of Cups next, which is a wonderful dream come true. The Page of Wands comes in, and the Page of Wands can represent a reunion. That is followed by the Sun. So the Sun takes all of any of this anxious feeling and just washes it away. It is a very strong growth card. It is also the most positive card there is in the deck. And then finally, you get the Chariot, which is things moving forward because of your determination, because of the effort that you put in. You are moving out of this anxious energy about, it feels like you're anxious about whatever you're asking tarot about for some of you. But it's going to develop into this beautiful sun, and, it's going to be lots of progress for you, lots of growth, and it's going to be a dream come true with that 9 of Cups. So Let's see. It's definitely a yes. Okay, so this is definitely a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now, let's see what situations you're talking about. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations they're talking about. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, some of you talking about a happy home life, a home move with the 10 of Cups. Next, you get the 8 of Coins. So you've been putting your hard work into something and you're taking a look at those projects and jobs and careers with the 8 of Coins. The Devil comes out. So some of you are looking at things that you feel restricted on. And the Sun is just going to triumph over this Devil energy. It is, you know, it can be anything from addiction to, you know, love triangles, to anything that makes you feel like you're trapped in this cage. The thing about it is the door's open, so the Fool can get out of this cage whenever the Fool is ready to move on. And the Devil energy is like that. You know, you can move out of it. You just have to really set your sights on it and decide you're going to move out of it. Now, you also get the 9 of Coins. So the 9 of Coins is the need to reward yourself with some kind of luxury. So some of you asking, should I buy this? Should I buy that? And the answer is yes. It's a very clear yes to whatever you ask, Tarot. Now, let's see what the angels have to add, and then I'll get Oracle for all the Tarot. Kindness. All right, yeah, the angels are pouring out their kindness on you. You focus on your kindness and spread kindness into the world. Now, let's see what the Devil draws out of Moonology. So, out of Moonology, you get the answers you need are coming. All right, so you guys feel this trapped energy, some of you. You feel like you're stuck in this cage, but the answers you need to help you step out of this energy are coming. They're headed your way. You're going to be able to end whatever cycle this is and step through to something better. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon says for the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is a happy home life. It can signify a move. You get discernment. So this is telling you follow your gut a little bit more than you follow your head. You see how these clouds are up here and she can't really see through the clouds, but there's all this brightness down in her center. This is saying follow your gut. It's going to lead you here. Now, let's see what the 9 of Coins draws out of Queen of the Moon. You get self-reflection. So as you are rewarding yourself with whatever luxuries it is that you want to reward yourself with, you also need to do a little bit of self-reflection. See what's good for you. See what you need on a spiritual soul level and focus your energy there. Now, let's see what the spellcasting oracle brings out for this 8 of Coins. That is the hard work you've been putting in. Family. Okay, yeah. You need to pay attention to your family. This is all your hard work, and you are stepping into something better. But you need to also pay attention to your family and not lose track of those relationships. Now, let's see what the spellcasting oracle says for the transparent tarot. Well-being. Okay, yeah, this is all for your well-being. You need to take a little bit of a break from all the hard work that you put in. You know, make sure that you schedule some family time. Make sure you schedule some you time. You will be able to step out of this devil energy. The answers are headed your way. You may already have the answer as to, you know, what it is you need to do to step out of whatever this represents for you. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add to your reading. Magical alchemy, innovation, ingenuity, curiosity, ahead of your time. All right, so yeah, many of you are ahead of your time. You have a wonderful curiosity about you, which I feel like sometimes gets you in trouble, but it's a wonderful emotion to foster. You know, curiosity is a fantastic thing. Now, let's see what the not the spellcasting, the spirit guide deck has to add. Understand your body. Okay, yeah, understand your body. Do what's healthy for you. Really pay attention to your health and do what you need. Also, I'm getting drink some water. So, yeah, make sure that water is a part of your, and you got water over here too. So, just make sure that water is a part of your healthy plan. Now, let's see what the Little Starseed deck has to add. All right, so first you start with light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Absolutely. Next, you get strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Yep, you are stepping into something positive. And finally, you get intuition. Trust your intuition. It's been guiding you to the answers that you seek. So your intuition is going to help you step out of whatever this devil energy represents for you. All right, you got a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot, stepping into beautiful energies. Just make sure you use your discernment and don't ignore your family. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Unikite. Live in the now is your first message of the reading. So yeah, make this minute count and live in the moment. Now let's take a look and see if you get a yes or a no to whatever you asked Tarot. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the transparent tarot, answering yes or no to the questions of group number 3. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut and we'll go right off the top. All right, here we go. Let's see. Start with the 3 of Cups. That's celebrations and good times. The Star comes out next. That is a gift from the divine. It is healing energy. Next comes out the 8 of Wands. So situations moving quickly. Spirit guide messages coming in quickly. You've got the Hermit, which signifies some alone time. But the Queen of Wands comes out on top, and that's you stepping into your true, authentic self more so. Like you taking the time that you're being given with the Hermit, which is, you know, some alone time, to really step into who you are. This is a beautiful yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now, let's take a look at the situations they're asking about. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations group 3 is asking about. Okay. Nine of Swords, so there's some anxiety going on. Knight of Swords. All right, so there are some challenges and tests, but they're going to be short-lived. The Star again, so that is healing energy being poured out on you. That is a gift from the divine. And finally, the Palace of Wands. So that's you stepping into a place, a lifestyle, a, you know, something with really pure energy. Very positive, very passionate energy. And it's going to be kind of the energy that you're running in. Now, let's see what the angels have to add. And then I'll get Oracle for all the tarot. Love. All right. So love is the emotion that moves things. Love replaces fear. This is a period of anxiety here. We're going to get Moonology for it and see how you step out of it. Please know that if you think you need assistance from a professional, you should get said assistance. This is just like your run-of-the-mill anxiety, okay? Now, conclusions are within reach about how you step out of it. I think it's going to be related to this Knight of Swords, which are these challenges and tests that you're probably already dealing with. And the answers are going to come quickly now, and the situations are going to resolve. Yeah, for whatever challenges you're in, you get hold your vision. So you will be getting past whatever challenges and tests you're facing right now in the near future. Now, let's take a look at Queen of the Moon for the star. Ooh, extremes. All right. So there is a wonderful gift headed your way. It's going to feel extreme to you. Like the wonderful situation that you find yourself in is going to be a little bit overwhelming. Now let's see this Palace of Wands. There's lots of passion in this Palace of Wands too. You get nourishment. Your soul needs this passion. You need to let yourself have some time to indulge in what makes you happy. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle says for the Transparent Tarot. Reconciliation. All right, so you may be reconciling with someone. You may be reconciling with a situation. You may be reconciling with yourself over whatever you figure, whatever you think you've done against yourself. If you haven't been taking care of yourself the way you should or something like that. There's reconciliation coming out though. So it could be reconciliation in a relationship. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add to your reading. Golden Light Ray, love and laughter, receiving and giving gifts, passionate projects. Okay, so this is a beautiful energy you guys are in. You're going to come out of whatever challenge test you've got going on here, and you're going to do fabulously. You're going to move forward into a gift from the divine. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add. Love is your energy. All right, so let love be your energy. It will triumph over fear, always, always. So make sure you are expressing and, showing love to yourself and those around you. Now, let's see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Out of the Tiny Starseed deck, please. All right, so you start with Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. Yes, this is a time of change for you, and staying grounded will help. Next, you get Magnificent. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. Yes, and you deserve this wonderful, passionate lifestyle that nurtures your soul. Now, finally, you get Blue Star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. So wherever you're reconciling, whether it's with yourself, whether it's with someone else, really focus on your truth and, know that you can trust your truth to guide you. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Soda Light. Your first message of the reading is to speak your truth. So make sure you're being honest with yourself as well as with the universe about what it is that you want. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please speak to us clearly through the transparent tarot, answering yes or no for the questions of group number 4. Oh. Alright, so we'll shuffle till the deck feels ready. Then we'll cut and deal right off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. Okay, here we go. All right, you start with the Empress, which is a wonderful foundational energy. Then you have the 7 of Wands. That's you fighting to win, but you will win where you put your energy. Next comes out the 2 of Cups. That is the soulmate relationship. So some of you asking those soulmate questions. There is the Knight of Wands, which talks about a whirlwind romance or falling in love with a project. And then the final energy is the 8 of Pentacles. That's you putting in your hard work so that you can reap the rewards of it. Now, this looks like a yes to whatever you ask, Tarot. There is some fighting going on. We'll get some oracle and a little bit more, and we'll see if we can figure out how you step out of that. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations group number 4 is asking about. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, the 9 of Cups, a dream come true. Knight of Coins, so financial opportunities, work, career opportunities, things that lead to material growth. Ooh, the 3 of Cups, that's celebrations, good times. It can even signify pregnancy and birth. And then finally, the 3 of Coins. That's you being appreciated for the hard work you put in. So this all looks beautiful. You guys are asking, some of you are asking about promotions at work. Some of you are asking about abundance. Many of you are asking about things that you would consider to be a dream come true. And there's even some of those, you know, pregnancy and birth questions in there. Now, I'm going to say right now, I'm not a doctor. You need to see a doctor. Whatever your, you know, whatever your concern is, whether you're, you know, trying to conceive or you're afraid you have conceived, for those of you that are dealing with those pregnancy questions, just make sure you take good care of yourself and see a doctor when necessary. All right, now let's take a look at what the angels have to add. So angels, generosity. Yeah, no, the universe is pouring out its generosity on you right now. This looks so beautiful. Like you're going to step into such beauty. I would like to see the moonology for that 3 of Coins. So where you're being appreciated for your work, the energy is gaining momentum. All right. So people are noticing what you do at your job. People are noticing what you do in the world if you're self-employed. You know, there's appreciation coming for your hard work that you've put in. Now, for the Knight of Coins and this opportunity, a new start is coming. Beautiful. All right, there's going to be a new start. Now, this is not a super quick moving energy, so just keep that in mind. The Knight of Pentacles is pretty slow, but it brings about a new start for you. Now, for the 9 of Cups and this dream come true that you're asking about, gratitude. Okay, make sure that you bring your gratitude. You're going to receive what you want from the universe, but be grateful for it. Now, for the 3 of Cups, you get faith. And I have to tell you, look how she's pregnant with the world in this card. So again, I feel the pregnancy questions. Make sure that you take good care of yourself. However you asked your question, this looks like a yes. So see whatever professional you need to see. Now, let's take a look at the spell casting oracle. Transformation. All right. Yeah, no, this is a transformation for you. You are being recognized. Some of you are entering motherhood. Some of you are entering new jobs, new careers. You are transforming right now. Your hard work is going to pay off. Now, let's take a look at the Sacred Light Oracle. Dharma Wheel, karmic lessons, peer pressure, moral codes. All right, don't let anyone pressure you against your moral code. You do what you feel is right for you. And yeah, don't succumb to that peer pressure. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add. Accept struggles as lessons. All right, so wherever you struggle, like with this Seven of Wands up here, where you are clearly struggling, there is a lesson to be learned there. So just accept your struggles as lessons and move on from them once you pass it, once you figure out what's going on with regard to the significant struggle you're dealing with. Now, let's see what the Little Starseed deck has to add. All right, so you start with reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. Okay, next, observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. And finally, you get gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. So don't forget your gratitude. You've been told gratitude a couple of times. Make sure you are expressing your gratitude to the universe for the wonderful things that are being brought to you. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Pyrite. Your first message of the reading is to let the money flow in. So make sure you have the thoughts of a money magnet and don't deflect the money away from you. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer us clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, for the questions of group number 5. Okay, we'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut, and we'll deal right off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right, please answer us clearly. All right, here we go. Okay. So you start with the 10 of Wands. That's a very overwhelming feeling. The Page of Cups comes out next. That is some needed fun and socializing. The Queen of Wands follows that. That is you stepping into your more authentic self. But that is followed with the 9 of Swords. So you are, there's an anxiety there that has to be dealt with. And then the 7 of Cups talks about delays. So it talks, I'm not 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles talks about delays in abundance coming in. This looks like a no to me to whatever you asked, Tarot. There is fun and socializing involved in here. So many of you are getting the no that you're hoping for. But if you were hoping for a yes, know that there is still fun and socializing headed your way. Now, let's see what the Tarot of Dreams has to say about the situations that you're asking Tarot about. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations they're asking Tarot about. Okay. All right, 6 of Swords, so that's moving on, but taking some of your problems with you. 6 of Cups. All right, so those of you that do angel numbers, you got 2 6s out here now. The 6 of Cups is about looking back and seeing how much you've grown. You get the 2 of Coins, so some of you trying to make decisions about where you're going to live, who you're going to live with, how you're going to spend your money. And then the Queen of Cups, which is you being a very emotionally mature, emotionally stable person that can deal with the situations that life throws at you. Now, let's see what the angels have to add, and then we'll get Oracle for all your tarot. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 5, please. Be discerning. Okay, follow your gut. If your gut says, this is good, follow it. If your gut says this, really isn't what's right for me, then leave it, let it go, release it. Now, let's see what the Moonology brings for the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is moving on, but taking some of your problems with you. This is a time for healing. This is a time for letting go. Whatever doesn't serve you, let it go. It's time for you to heal. Now, I would also like Moonology for the Six of Cups. This is that reminiscing, looking back. You and your loved ones are safe, okay? So you're growing, but you guys are safe. There's no need to worry. You're going to have the money that you need when you need it. You are being protected. Just because this was a no doesn't mean you're not going to find what you want. It's just no however you asked it. Now, let's see what the Queen of the Moon says for the Two of Coins. So, Queen of the Moon. Resistance. All right, see how much life there is in this resistance? You will be making the decisions that you need to about your life, about the direction you want your life to go. And you have this wonderful resistance that's so full of life. You'll be able to direct things the way you want them to be. Now, for the Queen of Cups, you get self-reflection. So when I said this was that you guys were an emotionally stable energy, some of you were like, what? Not me. You are truly an emotionally stable energy. You need some self-reflection to really step into it. So figure out what it is you're wanting inside so you can manifest exactly that. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle says for the Transparent Tarot. So, for the Transparent Tarot, blessings. All right, so this no is a blessing for you. Whatever it is you're asking about, it's definitely a blessing that may be in disguise, but it's still a blessing. Now, let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add. You get Light Body. Independence brings comfort, past restrictions, ancestral healing. So your independence is going to bring you a level of comfort, but also don't be afraid to share yourself with those around you. You can be independent and still have help from those that you love, that love you back. Now, let's see what the spirit guides have to add. Practice moderation. Okay, so across the board moderation with whatever it is you're doing. There, almost everything is good in small doses, but many good things in really large doses are no longer good. All right, let's see what the Little Starseed deck has to add. Okay, so meditation comes out. That's definitely going to go with this self-reflection. You need some time to really figure out what you want. Meditation, take a moment to connect to source through quiet, reflective meditation. All right, next you get Blue Star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. And finally, you get Surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. All right, so the answer to whatever you asked Tarot was no. It is a blessing, even if it's a blessing in disguise. Take some time to meditate, see what you really want, and the universe will bring it to you if you make your desires known. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.